Pluto, a far-off and baffling smaller planet, was once an individual member of our solar system's planetary family. However, later alarming declarations by leading astrophysicists Neil deGrasse Tyson and Michio Kaku brought Pluto back into the spotlight with a stunning disclosure. They suggest that this frosty world is on a potential crash course with Neptune. But how could this happen, and what might be the outcomes of such an enormous event? Are we witnessing an interesting cosmic phenomenon? Or is there something else to this looming infinite crash? Join us as we investigate the potential outcomes of a Pluto-Neptune collision. Pluto, a previous planet that was downgraded to a dwarf planet partly due to its curious orbit, remains a subject of interest and study in the cosmic community. According to recent predictions by leading researchers, Pluto's trajectory is perilously close to Neptune's. Leading astrophysicists Neil deGrasse Tyson and Michio Kaku are both raising the warning of a potentially dangerous crash between these two planets that could be an immense threat to Earth. But how is such an event even conceivable? Pluto's journey around the Sun is unlike any other planet in our nearby planetary system. It requires a stunning 248 years to complete a single orbit. This means that since its discovery in 1930, it hasn't even completed one full revolution. However, the interest doesn't stop there. Pluto's path is marked by its highly elliptical shape, diverging entirely from the nearly circular orbits of the major planets. What makes Pluto's orbit even more unusual is its inclination, calculated at 17 degrees to the ecliptic plane. The path Pluto follows is much steeper compared to the other planets. This inclination and eccentricity add layers of complexity to its orbital pattern. One of the most fascinating aspects of Pluto's orbit is its convergence with Neptune's. For around 20 years in each orbit, Pluto actually draws closer to the Sun than Neptune, resisting what we might expect from their positions in the solar system. This leads to the natural question: why hasn't Pluto collided with Neptune? The answer lies in the gravitational influences of other planets. The study of Pluto's orbit began shortly after its discovery. Initially, astronomers struggled to grasp its unique path. Unlike the other planets, whose orbits lie somewhat near the ecliptic plane, Pluto's orbit stood out with its steep inclination and eccentric shape. The mystery deepened with the realization that Pluto's orbit does indeed cross Neptune's. The stability of Pluto's orbit amidst these complexities is proof of the intricacies of celestial mechanics. The three-body problem in space is about figuring out how three objects in space, like Pluto, Neptune, and the Sun, move and influence each other with their gravity. It's like trying to predict where they will go based on where they start and how they pull on one another. In Pluto's case, this problem shows how its path, Neptune's path, and the Sun's gravity all cooperate in a complicated way. Terms like asymptotic libration and scope libration, along with the VZK oscillation, are part of this puzzle. According to astrophysicists, what's keeping all planets in their orbits is a kind of libration regarding Pluto and Neptune. This term means that whenever Pluto crosses Neptune's orbit, its position is always at least 90 degrees away from Neptune. This spatial separation is crucial in preventing their orbits from colliding. Scope libration, on the other hand, refers to the vertical movement of a celestial body in its orbit. For Pluto, this means that when it comes closest to Neptune or any other giant planet, it is positioned far above their orbital plane, offering an extra layer of protection from potential impacts. Another critical factor in this situation is the VZK oscillation. This is named after three researchers, VAV, Apple, LV, and Kai, who studied how things move in space. It's about how three space objects, like Pluto, Neptune, and the Sun, pull on one another with their gravity. This pulling influences how they move, and in Pluto's case, VZK helps us understand why its path around the Sun is so strange. Despite the apparent chaos, this oscillation helps keep Pluto's orbit stable for an extraordinarily long time. The VZK oscillation shows that even though things in space may seem wild and random, certain patterns and rules keep everything in place. All of these parts help keep Pluto's orbit stable, ensuring it doesn't collide with Neptune or stray off course. This three-body problem helps in understanding how these orbits change due to the way space objects pull on one another. Studying this helps us learn more about Pluto, our solar system, and distant stars and planets. Mathematical simulations in the late 1980s revealed that despite these stable properties, Pluto's orbit is actually turbulent, with minor deviations in initial conditions leading to significant differences over millions of years. However, these unusual properties of Pluto's orbit have been found to maintain stability over incredibly long timescales, effectively keeping the chaos under control. Recent computer tests have helped us understand how the giant planets like Neptune, Jupiter, and Saturn influence Pluto's orbit around the Sun. Neptune has a special relationship with Pluto, where for every 2 orbits Pluto makes around the Sun, Neptune makes 3. This resonance helps keep Pluto's orbit stable. However, Neptune isn't the only one helping. Jupiter's gravity also plays a large part in protecting Pluto's orbit. What's more, Saturn helps overall too. These tests show that Jupiter's gravity alone is strong enough to ensure Pluto stays on a steady path for an extremely long period, possibly even billions of years. It's as if Neptune, Jupiter, and Saturn are working together to ensure Pluto continues to move safely in space without running into trouble. These peculiarities are vital in the larger context of the universe for maintaining the order and consistency of celestial bodies' movement. Without these components, the solar system as we know it would be a place of far greater turmoil and unpredictability. Bodies like Pluto could potentially collide with others or be ejected from their stable orbits, leading to a domino effect on other celestial bodies. For Pluto, particularly with discussions about it possibly colliding with Neptune in the future, understanding its orbit is essential. This gives us a clearer picture of the solar system's dynamic nature. The case of Pluto illustrates how even the most seemingly unstable orbits can achieve a state of balance through the complex interaction of gravitational forces and orbital mechanics. It also shows the importance of constant observation and study of these phenomena to better grasp our place in the universe. Investigating the depths of space often leads us to confront the eccentric nature of celestial bodies, and Pluto's orbit is a perfect example of this unpredictability. The concept of orbital chaos, which refers to the delicate dependence of a celestial body's orbit on its initial conditions, is clearly illustrated in the case of Pluto. This means that even slight variations in the dwarf planet's position or speed can significantly change its long-term orbit. Using virtual simulations has been incredibly helpful for researchers to figure out how Pluto moves in space. These simulations use intricate math to mimic how Pluto, along with other space objects like Neptune, pull on one another. By adjusting small details in the simulations, astronomers can see how even tiny changes can make a big difference in where Pluto ends up. In the late 1980s, these simulations showed something really interesting about Pluto's orbit. Despite having mechanisms like asymptotic and scope libration to keep it stable, its orbit can still be wild and unpredictable. If you start with even a tiny difference in where Pluto is or how fast it's moving, over many years its path can end up looking very different. However, despite this chaos, Pluto's orbit remains stable for a long time, billions of years. This means Pluto's journey around the Sun has a kind of order to it, even though it seems all over the place at first. Predicting large events, especially when they involve chaotic orbits like Pluto's, presents huge challenges. The inherent unpredictability of these systems means that long-term predictions are often filled with uncertainties. While mathematical simulations provide a strong tool to understand and predict the future behavior of celestial bodies, they also highlight the limits of our predictive capabilities. These models depend heavily on the accuracy of initial conditions and the complexity of the interactions they simulate. Any slight mistake or distortion can lead to drastically different outcomes, making precise predictions a daunting task. Furthermore, the chaotic nature of celestial orbits like Pluto's reminds us of the ever-evolving and dynamic nature of the universe. While we have made huge strides in understanding space, the case of Pluto reminds us of how our knowledge of the universe still remains limited. Understanding the gravitational influences of the giant planets on Pluto's orbit provides valuable insights into the broader dynamics of the solar system. It shows how the presence and position of each planet can have sweeping effects, influencing the stability and trajectory of other bodies within the system. So why are prominent astrophysicists only now raising concerns about a potential crash between Pluto and Neptune? Despite all these complex forces working to prevent such an event from occurring, Neil deGrasse Tyson, a renowned astrophysicist, offers a unique perspective on the mysteries of our solar system, particularly the captivating case of Pluto. Tyson, known for his role in the renaming of Pluto from a planet to a dwarf planet, offers insightful commentary on the evolving nature of celestial mechanics and the public's fascination with the unexplored reaches of space. Tyson's position on Pluto's renaming is rooted in the ever-expanding knowledge of our solar system. He sees the renaming as not a downgrade, but rather a necessary adjustment to our growing understanding of the many bodies orbiting our Sun. Tyson's approach to celestial mechanics is one of continual learning and adaptation. He views the intricacies of Pluto's orbit, as well as its interactions with Neptune, through a lens that recognizes the unpredictability of space. He suggests that while Pluto's orbit is stable for now, it could undergo significant shifts. In the future, this possibility serves as a reminder of how much we still have to discover about the forces shaping our solar system. In conclusion, Pluto's orbit is a fascinating case study of the complex interplay of gravitational forces in the solar system. While its path is stable now, the intricate dynamics between Pluto, Neptune, and the other planets mean that even the most seemingly stable orbits could change over time. As astrophysicists like Neil deGrasse Tyson continue to explore the mysteries of the universe, they help us better understand the delicate balance that governs the movements of celestial bodies. The potential for a Pluto-Neptune collision is not necessarily imminent, but it's a reminder of the constantly evolving and unpredictable nature of the cosmos. In addition to the scientific theories surrounding Pluto's orbit, it's important to consider the broader implications of these dynamics for our understanding of the solar system and the universe at large. While Pluto's journey is one of curiosity, it's also a reminder that the cosmos is full of hidden complexities, waiting to be explored. The concept of orbital resonance, particularly between Pluto and Neptune, is a critical piece of the puzzle. This resonance, where the ratio of Pluto's and Neptune's orbits is 2 to 3, is a remarkable feature of celestial mechanics. For every 2 orbits Pluto completes around the Sun, Neptune completes 3. This ratio ensures that even though the orbits cross, the 2 planets never collide. This is a consequence of the gravitational interactions that stabilize their paths, working in tandem to prevent any catastrophic collision. The importance of resonance in maintaining cosmic stability cannot be overstated. It provides a beautiful example of how systems in space, even those that initially appear chaotic, can self-regulate through subtle gravitational forces. Understanding this resonance also helps clarify why Pluto, despite its unpredictable orbit, has remained stable over billions of years. This phenomenon is an essential aspect of the solar system's larger architecture. The influences of planets like Jupiter, Saturn, and even Uranus are crucial in maintaining stability in the orbits of smaller bodies like Pluto. Jupiter, with its immense gravitational force, serves as a kind of protector for the inner solar system, influencing the trajectories of various asteroids and other dwarf planets, including Pluto. In fact, some researchers speculate that Jupiter's gravity may have prevented Pluto from being ejected from the solar system entirely. Without the protective influence of Jupiter, Pluto's orbit might have been disrupted far more significantly, potentially sending it out of the Sun's gravitational influence. Additionally, the concept of gravitational perturbations comes into play. Over long periods of time, the orbits of planets and dwarf planets are subject to subtle shifts due to the gravitational pull exerted by nearby objects. While Pluto's orbit may seem relatively stable now, the positions of Neptune and other giant planets can influence its motion, causing small deviations over time. These perturbations are part of a broader mechanism that drives the evolution of orbits throughout the solar system. Astronomers use sophisticated simulations to track these movements, predicting how objects like Pluto might evolve in the future. These models allow scientists to explore different scenarios, considering various factors such as gravitational interactions and initial orbital conditions. Another crucial aspect to consider is the role of observational technology in understanding these phenomena. The study of distant objects like Pluto has only been possible thanks to advancements in telescopic technology. With the launch of the New Horizons mission in 2015, humanity was able to gather unprecedented data about Pluto, including its surface features, atmospheric conditions, and interactions with the solar wind. This data has been instrumental in refining our understanding of Pluto's orbit and its potential future movements. As telescopes continue to improve and more missions are launched to distant reaches of the solar system, our knowledge of these faraway bodies will continue to expand. This growing body of knowledge may one day allow us to make even more accurate predictions about the future of Pluto and its interactions with Neptune. Pluto's orbit also offers valuable insights into the early history of the solar system. The highly eccentric orbits of objects in the Kuiper belt, of which Pluto is a part, can be linked to the process of planetary migration that occurred billions of years ago. During this period, the giant planets, particularly Jupiter and Saturn, moved inward and outward, disturbing the orbits of smaller bodies in the outer solar system. This could have contributed to the current configuration of the Kuiper belt, including Pluto's strange path. By studying Pluto and its interactions with Neptune, scientists can learn more about the early dynamics of the solar system, shedding light on how it evolved into its current state. Finally, exploring the potential for future disruptions to Pluto's orbit is an intriguing avenue of study. While the current stability of Pluto's orbit is reassuring, it's crucial to remember that the solar system is a dynamic and ever-changing environment. New objects, like those in the Oort cloud, could potentially perturb Pluto's orbit in the distant future, and the movements of the gas giants could shift in ways that alter the gravitational landscape. Even though the chance of a collision between Pluto and Neptune is extremely low, it's not entirely out of the question that some unexpected gravitational interaction could occur. These possibilities highlight the fact that the study of Pluto is not just about understanding one small planet, but about understanding the broader processes that govern the movement of all celestial bodies in the solar system.